The latest on the UN. Vote on Donald Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital and related developments, all times local. 2:40 p.m. Iran's foreign minister is welcoming the UN General Assembly resolution rejecting the Trump administration's recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital, calling it a global no to intimidation by President Donald Trump. Mohammad Javad Zarif tweeted after the vote that the resolution soundly criticizes Trump's regime thuggish intimidation at UN. Iran does not recognize Israel and supports anti-Israeli militant groups such as the Palestinian Hamas, which rules the Gaza Strip, and the Lebanese Hezbollah. Israel views Jerusalem as its undivided capital. The General Assembly voted 128-9 with 35 abstentions in favor of the non-binding resolution. 2:30 p.m. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says he expects President Donald Trump's administration to rescind its decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital following a UN vote approving a resolution rejecting the U.S. move. In a message posted on Twitter, Erdogan says he welcomes the overwhelming support given to the historic resolution. Erdogan says, "We expect the Trump administration to rescind without further delay its unfortunate decision, whose illegality has been clearly established by the UN General Assembly." The General Assembly voted 128-9 with 35 abstentions in favor of the resolution. 2 p.m. The Islamic militant group Hamas is welcoming a UN General Assembly resolution calling the U.S. recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital null and void. In a statement, spokesman Fawzi Barhoum calls the resolution a step in the right direction and a blow to President Donald Trump's announcement. He says the resolution emphasizes the Palestinian right to the holy city. Hamas, which rules the Gaza Strip, seeks a state in all of historic Palestine, including what is now Israel. The Western-backed Palestinian Authority, under President Mahmoud Abbas, claims Gaza and the West Bank as part of a future Palestinian state, with East Jerusalem as capital. Israel views Jerusalem as its undivided capital. The General Assembly voted 128-9 with 35 abstentions in favor of the non-binding resolution. 1:25 p.m. An aide to the Palestinian president is thanking countries that voted in favor of a UN resolution countering the U.S. recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital despite all the pressure exerted on them. Nabil Abu-Rdana, a senior advisor to Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, appeared to be referring to a threat by President Donald Trump to cut off U.S. funding to countries that support the resolution, which called Trump's Jerusalem recognition null and void. Abu-Rdana says in a statement Thursday to the official Wafa news agency that the vote reflects the support the Palestinians enjoy in the international community. He says the Palestinians will continue their efforts in international forums to help create a Palestinian state. The UN General Assembly voted 128-9 with 35 abstentions in favor of the resolution, a smaller margin than the Palestinians hoped for, likely reflecting U.S. threats to cut funding for those who voted yes.